Hey Fit Track, and welcome back to another episode of Workout Wednesdays. I've got something extra special for you this week because this program hasn't even been released yet. But if you're looking to increase your weight, grow some muscle mass, and improve your BMR, this program is for you. So be sure to look out for it on the Fit Track MyHealth app. And if you want to see what the workout's all about, let's do this. So to start off, we're gonna have an exercise that's focused on time under tension. That means the muscles that we're targeting are gonna be working for the whole time. So the first one is called lunge pulses. We're gonna step back into a reverse lunge. We're gonna go down to the bottom part of our lunge. This is where our body's working the hardest. We're gonna come up 6 inches, controlling with those muscles so they're still working. Go back down and then all the way up and then repeat on the other side. So all the way down, squeezing with the muscles, up 6 inches, down 6 inches, and all the way up, and repeat with the other side. The modification for this one is when you get down to that low point where you don't think you can go any further, you're just gonna hold and you're gonna squeeze for that 1, 2, 3, come back up, repeat with the other side, go down to position, hold for a 1, 2, 3, and then repeat on the other side. So next up, we've got Sumo Squats. Sumo Squats are like a regular squat, except your stance is gonna be wider. I actually coach toes out. It makes the movement feel a little bit more natural, and it's gonna target your groin a lot more than a regular squat. So from here, same principle applies. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. We don't want the knees over the toe. We don't want them coming in. We wanna keep the knees driving out as we come down, get to the low point. You're gonna feel a good stretch in your groin. Drive yourself up, keep that tension on your legs, and then sit back into your next rep. The modification is just working in a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. So maybe it means that your feet come in a little bit and you can sit down pretty low, or maybe you feel good wide, but you only feel comfortable going to there. All good. Work in a range that feels comfortable for you, and make sure that you're in a position so you can work for the entire set. This next exercise is a great combination of strength and mobility. It's called the Kozak Squat. So we're gonna start by getting in a nice and wide stance. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide our weight. So we're gonna load up this outside leg. As we're loading up this outside leg, we're turning the other leg up and pointing our toes to the ceiling. Come back to center, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna load up that side and turn up our toe on that side. So we're really getting a nice good contraction on the glute on that side, a good stretch on that leg. Back to center and leaning on the other side. The modification for this one, instead of going down on a single leg, we're gonna start here, we're gonna lean, so we're just going into a lateral lunge, loading up the outside leg, stretching this leg, up nice and tall, lean, load, and stretch on this side. Okay, our legs are burning, but we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna finish strong today with squat mini jumps. So, same principle apply with a regular squat, that we're sitting in a chair, knees don't come in, knees don't shoot over the toe, back is nice and strong. So our form does not change when we're doing a jump. Now, it's like a squat jump, except we're only gonna come off the ground just an inch. The reason we're only coming off the ground an inch is that we're in the air for less time, meaning our legs get no break. So we're just coming off just an inch before we go right back into that squat. Legs are working to control ourselves to the ground, to get ourselves off the ground again, and we're just gonna be working for that whole set. The modification for this one, a little bit easier on the joints. You're just gonna drive up on your toes. So we're gonna go into your squat, up on your toes, control yourself down to the ground, and repeat. So if you don't feel like jumping, modification is just driving up on your toes. Fit Track, thank you so much for joining me for that workout today. Remember, if you haven't checked out the MyHealth app, check it out now. There's tons more information, programs, and different ways to help you succeed, whatever your health goal may be. So I'll see you guys next week for Workout Wednesdays.